my friend, and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. Hello, everybody. I haven't done a video for a long while. I never do videos anymore. Sad. Okay, look at Jade go. Yes! Put your filthy hands all over me. Okay. Ooh. I was gonna do just a little short, brief video. I'm tired. I'm hot. Let's see. Okay. So this Friday coming up is Friday the 13th. We also had Friday the 13th last month. That's weird. That doesn't happen too often. Today's March 10. It's Tuesday. I have my phone bill through T-Mobile. I had a really weird, stupid thing with my bill where it went up, in my opinion, like astronomical, just this year of 2026 compared to what I was paying. It like went up an extra $20-something. I called on the phone. I disputed it. We figured it out. We got to the bottom of it. They charged me a late fee saying that my automatic payment didn't come out right last month and the thing glitched. But I should have had money in my bank account at the time, so I don't know why it didn't come out. But, I mean, needless to say, it upset me. It's frustrating, da-da-da. Then when I called and talked to the guy, his name was Jay. He was really friendly, really helpful, helped me out a great deal. And then, because I work doing dialysis, he sent me over to a different department where I got like a work perks discount sort of thing. So I ended up getting my bill even better. They wiped free the late charge. So everything is copacetic, everything is peachy keen. And the real reason that my bill went up was because of Netflix and Apple TV started charging more for their streaming services. That's what happened. And I didn't know that. Because whenever I got this iPhone 16, like a year ago, it was like May or June time at Chippewa. Obviously, my bill went up because I'm buying a new device, yada yada. But T-Mobile was having a promotion, Netflix and Apple TV on us, paid for by us, T-Mobile, for life. And it was only supposed to add $10 onto your bill. So I had to go through that promotion. I had to get it all figured out because I already had one of them streaming services. But again, having the T-Mobile reimburse it, pay it back, it helped me out. Long story short, the guy on the phone was really super nice. He had a lot of questions for me about dialysis because he had a friend or a family member on it and didn't understand what happened. So da-da-da. And that happens to me all the time, everywhere I go. I enjoy being able to help anybody if I could. So, my snail cream. So, it's supposed to storm today at 3 p.m. and right now it's 3:30. I went to Dollar General earlier. Hang on for 1 second. I went to Dollar General earlier. I got a bunch of junk food and snacks like potato chips and peanuts. And I had a chicken TV dinner for dinner. Like a Hungry Man one. Oh man, was it good. Like the fried chicken, like the KFC sort of. I have this dance video on. I want to try to learn this choreography. I was doing my treadmill a little bit ago. Like I said, it's supposed to storm 3 p.m. It looks really, really cloudy out, according to what my dad had told me. And I'm getting my taxes on the 13th, on Friday. Like, I already dropped them off months ago. I haven't been able to get to the lady to pay her so that I can get my return. Da-da-da. I break even, trust and believe. I don't get anything back. I don't get anything. Yeah, long story short, and that's about it. That's it, Fort Pitt. I haven't done videos in a long time. I just been enjoying life, my peace and calm and my sanity, and I'm trying to get back into art. I'm obsessed with art. I love art. I know if you guys been on my YouTube, you know I talked a lot about Game of Thrones. I want to do some Game of Thrones artwork. I want to do some Zelda artwork. I got a magazine the other day. They just hit their anniversary of like 40 years since Zelda's come out. So I have a lot of artwork printed off that I want to do. But here you see Zelda. Nintendo 64, Zelda Ocarina of Time was like one of the best video games that ever was. I mean, anyone can dispute or disagree or whatever, but I printed this Link with a bow and arrow, and here is Princess Zelda. What's weird to me, there's been so many different games and variations and stuff, and of course they change the looks. They change the looks of people. You know, there's variants, there's progressions, whatever. I've been very much obsessed with John Singer Sargent recently. He's one of the more famous artists, a portrait artist, to do oil paint or acrylic or whatever, but he's like from the 1800s. Love John Singer Sargent. I got 3 of his big textbooks, like the professional collectible ones. Yeah, I just been wanting to get into art, hardcore. And I had got this. Obviously, we watched the Netflix documentary, When I say we, I'm alone by myself. Why'd I say we? So Tyra Banks was under fire recently, America's Next Top Model. I got the book that Jay Manuel had wrote, The Wig, The Bitch, and The Meltdown. I need to read that. It's on my bucket list because I'm all for the juicy gossip and the titillating stuff. But there's a YouTube I watched called Milan Art Institute. A girl, Dimitri, and her husband, Jake. And the mother is named Allie, I think. I forget. It's the whole family, and they're all artists, and they own an art institute. You can go through the master program. But Jake had recommended, buy this book, read this book. If you have writer's block or creativity blocks, everybody knows of The Art of War, so this is called The War of Art. I thought, oh wow, that's a really clever pun of a name. So yeah, by Steven Pressfield. Okay, and like I said, I have the other book. I really want to see Devil Wears Prada 2 when it comes out. They've been advertising this scary movie called Undertone. I don't think I want to see that one. That doesn't look like the type I'd like. It'd probably give me nightmares. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can think about, or that's all I can speak about. So, good thing. I have a good feeling like good things are on the horizon to come around, to turn around. I had that fortune cookie that said January something in my life was going to turn positive for the better. I thought I was going to win the lottery. I didn't win the lottery, so that's all. I hope you all have a safe week. Happiness, healthiness, love, light, peace, harmony, abundance, prosperity. Anyone who finds this video, I pray that you find those things. Practice mindfulness, meditation, be responsible for yourself. I always refer to this because I used to go to therapy a whole lot. Trust me, I did. In Cranberry, Pennsylvania, and when I was in Florida living. I was in Hollywood living, but staying at Fort Lauderdale and Sunrise and whatever. But therapists, cognitive behavioral therapy, and the big takeaway that I got, you're only responsible for yourself. You're accountable for yourself and how you react to stuff. So you can't control others, what they think, feel, say, or do, how they were raised, how they were brought up. All you can control is yourself, how you respond. And there's so much power in that. So I like to practice mindfulness. You wake up, you set the intention, you do your positive affirmations, everything in the morning. Even making your bed in the morning, it cures depression, y'all. Trust me when I tell ya. Having a clean, tidy, neat workspace, which I don't have right now. But I used to watch on TV or YouTube or on the phone or whatever, a lot of drama and like Real Housewives and Bravo, fighting. You don't want to do that because it'll come into your life. So, love, light, peace, and happiness. God bless. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.